you also are a very, very cool dad. I see you trying to understand this generation, trying to appreciate them for who they are. And same with Athiya and Ahan, I'm sure.
See, I believe in live and let live. You know, people believe that I was very, very conservative and otherwise, but no, I've always been very, very close friends with Mana, with my children, growing up, understanding them, very conscious that there is a generation gap that comes, and I should try and fill it as much as I can. Yeah. It's like being a part of the film industry, having very, very attractive women around you, but not crossing the line. You know, it takes a lot to say, no, this is the line I need to draw, because this is what I gain and this is what I lose. So you need to see weigh your pros and cons. Same way, I'm weighing my pros and cons here. That if I do not hear my children out, I do not befriend them, do not trust them, there's a lot to lose. If I believe in what other people say and other people tell me how to lead my life and how to handle my children, there's too much to lose. So that's why I befriended them. You know, I've always been their friend, I've always heard them out, and I believe that children don't listen. Children watch and learn, they don't listen and learn. I've led by example, and you know, and my children are my best friends today. They tell me anything and everything. Of course, generation gap hits in. When I dress in a particular way, they run me down. Papa, you know how old you are? You know what you're doing? So there are a lot of things that say, and that gap is something that will always, that is naturally, you cannot fit into it. But understanding them, life, their friends, their partners, their behavior is something we discuss all the time. Sometimes what happens is they go, you go overboard also, and you see this one, oh, this one's looking damn good.
Especially Anil Kapoor, right?
Yeah. I mean, not just Anil Kapoor. I believe Anil Kapoor has been tagged that way, so he's spoken about that way. But you see an Akshay Kumar.
Yeah, of course.
You see an Ajay Devgan, you see a Salman Khan, you see an Amir, you see all 50 plus, yeah, and looking damn good.
Yeah.
So why one or two of them? I think most of them have kept themselves phenomenally well. Yeah. So hats off to this industry, because there's a lot that they lead by example, you know, and so that's why it upsets you when people go hammer tongue about them. Say something, they hit you. Don't say something, they hit you. Why don't you just leave us alone? You know, through our behavior, through our personalities, through the movies we do. There's a lot of messages we give. Accept it that way. We don't have to be vocal about everything and anything. We don't have to stand up for anything and everything publicly. You know, we do stand up in our own way. We do support causes. Why is everything looked at publicity ke liye ye kar raha hai, publicity ke liye you know, charity kar raha hai? Nahi, hum log karte rehte hain. You know, अच्छे इंसान हैं, अच्छे नागरिक हैं, proud Indians we are. क्रिकेट मैच में लेके जाओ या कहीं लेके जाओ, आपको सब कुछ दिखाई देगा. Whether it's the army, the navy, the air force, the police, we are there for them. We swear by them, which means we belong. We very much belong to the country as first-rate citizens, yeah, not just for people to take pot shots at us.
You know, we were talking about your relationship with Athiya and Ahan, and of course you said they also talk about their partners. You know, in your time, everybody was all hush-hush. There used to be so much slut-shaming of when actors used to come out and be open about the relationships that we had. But it's lovely to see KL and Athiya putting out pictures and hanging out, to see Ahan and his girlfriend hanging out, and you supporting them and standing by saying it's their life. Is that how you look at it?
I always looked at it that way. Whoever Athiya is seeing, whoever Ahan is seeing, as long as they respect their respective partners, more so Ahan respects his partner, what more could one ask for? Nothing. And there's nothing in the world that they don't discuss with us. And especially Thea, there's nothing in the world that she doesn't discuss with me. And that's why we have a relationship that is absolutely gorgeous. We are a beautiful generation, obedient, extremely hardworking, giving, and with a lot of values. I'm not just talking about me, I'm just talking about my entire generation. who have children who are 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and who have parents who are 60, 70, 70, 80. You're taking care of them, you're taking care of them, because the younger generation is also very stressed. They read a lot on social media, they are very opinionated, so you have to calm them down, you have to balance it beautifully.
Watch E-Town News Monday to Friday at 9:30 p.m. only on Zoom.